One of the common questions I get from my patients and other people I know is, where do you get your protein? Well, there's a myth out there. One is that we need to get our protein from animal protein, that's the ideal protein. And that comes back from thoughts we had in early 1900s that's persisted till today. Now we know that it's that we can easily get all of the protein requirements from a whole foods plant-based diet. Even the American Diabetic Association says that you can get that easily from eating from a variety of a whole foods plant-based diet. This is on the basic assumption just that we get enough calories for our needs. And what foods specifically contain that? We're going to have that in our legumes, our beans, peas, lentils are very high in protein. We'll get it also in our grains, and even fruits, and as well as the vegetables will contain protein. For example, broccoli contains about 31% of its calories actually come from protein, and about 30% of calories from a steak come from protein. The rest of the calories from broccoli, most of them are coming from complex carbohydrates full of other phytonutrients, versus the rest of the calories coming from steak are actually coming from fat, most of which is a saturated fat, which increases the risk of developing plaque in the arteries. When it comes to athletic performance, it's easy to obtain all the nutrients you need to perform as an elite athlete. There are multiple elite athletes out there. There's Tony Gonzalez, for example, who's one of the more famous athletes, is an NFL football player and tight end who's played many years. Also David Scott, who's been a world-class triathlete, among many others. And as far as the amount of protein we need in our diet, 10% of our diet coming through protein, which is easily obtained through a variety of whole foods plant-based diet. We don't need to get any extra supplements when it comes to what determines the buildup of muscle and athletic performance is actually training.